Are you curious about the cameras of the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra and the iPhone 15 Pro Max? In this video, I will show you how they compare in daylight, low light, and zoom. I will also share my opinion and some samples. Both phones have impressive camera systems, but they have different strengths and weaknesses. The Galaxy S24 Ultra has a 200-megapixel main camera, a 50-megapixel 5x telephoto camera, a 10-megapixel 3x telephoto camera, and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera. The iPhone 15 Pro Max has a 48-megapixel main camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and a 12-megapixel 5x telephoto camera. The Galaxy S24 Ultra and the iPhone 15 Pro Max both have 12-megapixel front cameras, but the Galaxy S24 Ultra has a wider aperture and a larger sensor than the iPhone 15 Pro Max, which gives it an edge in selfies and video calls. The colors in the iPhone 15 Pro Max photos are realistic, while the S24 Ultra photos are more saturated and eye-catching for social media users. I like both phones, but I think the Galaxy's vivid colors look better. The Galaxy also has more details in the grass, while the iPhone is softer. The colors are different, but both are good. They have ultra-wide cameras that match their main cameras, which is nice. Both phones have their own strengths and weaknesses. For instance, the iPhone captures the sky better, while the Galaxy renders the trees better. In this scene, the color difference is very noticeable. The Galaxy seems more attractive at first, but it is too colorful when we look closer. The iPhone is more realistic, but it is a bit bland. Both phones have great quality at 2x zoom, with sharp details and rich colors. The S24 Ultra has more saturation, while the iPhone is more realistic. At 3x zoom, the S24 Ultra uses its first telephoto lens, while the iPhone uses digital zoom. The iPhone 15 Pro Max still performs well, even though it is at a disadvantage. In this shot, the S24 Ultra is slightly sharper, but the iPhone 15 Pro Max is not bad. At 5x zoom, both phones use their periscope lenses. The 5x lens on the S24 Ultra is impressive, and maybe even better than the iPhone 15 Pro Max. The S24 Ultra also has more sharpness and details than the iPhone. The colors are different, the Galaxy is cooler, and the iPhone is warmer. At 10x zoom, S24 Ultra beats the iPhone by a large margin. The iPhone 15 Pro Max is great for night shots, but the S24 Ultra does even better by taking more attractive pictures without ruining the night atmosphere. Their ultra-wide cameras are consistent with their main cameras, and the S24 Ultra's picture is more appealing, but also brighter. The iPhone is better for you if you like more subdued images. The Ultra always has more sharpness and optimization than the iPhone in daylight. In low light, the iPhone falls behind the Ultra, which has more clarity and better light control. The Ultra's 3x lens is its weakest point, and its colors are not as good as the iPhone's main lens. But it has more details, because optical zoom beats digital zoom. At 5x, both phones are amazing, with very sharp pictures, but the iPhone is brighter than the Ultra, which I like more in this case. As a result, the Galaxy S24 Ultra has a higher resolution and more versatile zoom range than the iPhone 15 Pro Max, which allows it to capture more details and distant subjects. However, the iPhone 15 Pro Max has better color accuracy, dynamic range, and low-light performance than the Galaxy S24 Ultra, which makes it more reliable and consistent in different scenarios. The iPhone 15 Pro Max excels in night photography, but the S24 Ultra does even better by taking more attractive pictures without ruining the night atmosphere. Their ultra-wide cameras are consistent with their main cameras, and the S24 Ultra's picture is more appealing, but also brighter. The iPhone is better for you if you like more subdued images. The Galaxy S24 Ultra has some new AI features, such as Director's View, Single Take, and Object Eraser, that can enhance the video and photo quality and offer more creative options. The iPhone 15 Pro Max has some advanced features, such as Cinematic Mode, Pro RAW, and Smart HDR4, that can improve the depth, detail, and exposure of the images and videos. Overall, the Galaxy S24 Ultra and the iPhone 15 Pro Max are both excellent camera phones, but they cater to different preferences and needs. If you prioritize a better zoom lens and a more versatile camera system, the Galaxy S24 Ultra is the better pick. But if you want something that can take excellent photos even while simply pointing and shooting without going through multiple settings, consider opting for the iPhone 15 Pro Max.